Coaster.
Let's go.
Okay, hold on. Why did it say? Oh, come on. An error on
No.
Twitter. There it is. It fixed itself. All right, let's go ahead and go live on Instagram.
On the gram.
On the gram. Okay. I think we're good, Kim.
Are we?
Yeah. I was about to say we have liftoff. I think we made it, Kim. We're live.
Did we make it?
All right. What's up, people? We're gonna do our 1-2s as always.
Okay.
Make sure everything look good and sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go ahead over here to the Facebooks real quick.
Facebooks.
The Facebooks.
The
There's
Facebooks.
many books here. All right.
Faces and books.
That's right. Let me see. All right. Clip for what on Facebook? All right, I see us, Kim. I see us.
Oh, we live.
Make sure everything. Hey, Mary White is in the building. Hey,
Hey,
Mama, thanks for
Mary.
joining.
Hi. Mom.
All right, it looks like, sounds like it sounds good. It looks like it looks good. I think we're good, Kim.
Right.
I think we are good
I think we're
to go.
good too.
Yeah. The only thing that's not good is this music. I gotta find a better music software because this is like.
Do they have that?
What you mean?
Like software you can add like for music?
That's what this was. It's a online in the browser application. That's what. Yeah, that's playing now, and I pay for
Oh,
it.
you can change it out though. Don't have to be.
No, it's a whole bunch of different
Mm-hmm.
apps. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
okay.
a whole bunch of different. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Companies
Mm-hmm.
have different apps, and like this is I mean, I could. It's like a beat that I could have made. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta have some decent music, y'all, and we're gonna let it roll though.
Yeah, that
Which-
might
what-
have been
Huh?
kind of old,
Yeah, I don't know.
you know,
Anyway,
from way back.
we're gonna let it
then.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So again, let us know if everything looks good, sounds good. Thanks for joining. All right. And I guess we can get it going, Kim.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Get it.
All right. What's up, people? Welcome to Quit for What? The Hangout. I'm Ramon Jamal.
And I'm Kimberly Burnett.
Kim is in the building as always, y'all. And look at her. You done bumped the
Gotta
mic.
put the mic to my mouth.
So they can hear you. Okay.
Kind of felt like I was
You
kind
feel
of
like you was
far
kinda
away.
far? Okay. I appreciate that, Kim. I appreciate that. Ain't nothing wrong with it either.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You want the people to be able to hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to make it happen.
Yes.
All right.
Mary will let us know. if
Mary,
we
let us
can't-
know.
if she can't hear us.
I think she can. I think she can. So Kim, as we always do, how was your weekend?
And as always, I didn't write anything
didn't?
down.
Okay.
But outside of that, let's see. You said weekend, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, see? Something came to you.
yeah.
What's up? What is it?
I hit the lotto.
You hit the lotto.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's
It was
talk.
small, but I did.
Okay. Well, so
I was so excited, y'all. I was. It wasn't a lot of money, but
Okay.
it was enough.
okay, let's how much was it, Kim? I'm asking.
Oh, it's just no. I won't. I don't have a problem revealing this number.
Go ahead.
It was only $300.
Okay, $300.
But
Yeah.
it was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was just amazing. The simple fact that I won the lotto, not a scratch off,
Okay.
but the pick 3. No, I'm sorry, pick 4.
Pick 4. Okay.
But
cool. Go ahead. What's
the issue is
Yes.
the pick 4 is for $5,000, right?
Yeah.
I didn't play. I guess I would have had to get the numbers all in the same order
Mm-hmm.
for me to have gotten that.
Okay.
But because I didn't get it in the same order,
Right.
I had to get the little
Okay.
amount. But I'm still happy about it though.
Okay. See, I didn't know you played the lottery.
Oh yeah.
Hey, don't get mad at me. I wanna play the other side of things. How long you been playing?
Well, I don't know what you mean by just that. I
How long
mean-
you been playing the numbers?
Oh, just for a short period of time. I thought you meant Because I do go to the casino from time
Okay.
to time. So you know.
Okay. All right. Don't get mad at me. So how much money you think you done gave them before you got that?
Well, before I spent like $20.
Continuously over the years, and then
Oh no. It wasn't. I haven't been doing it for years.
Okay. So anyway,
No, it's only been a few months.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No.
But no, I like to tell people like, you do that and you give them way more than you get, but then you get excited when you know what I mean?
It's just excited because
I
I
know.
did it. You
I
know,
feel
don't.
Rain
I'm gonna play
look,
my.
don't
I'm gonna
rain on your
play.
parade.
Yeah, don't hate.
Not hating.
Kyla.
You know. Nah. But yeah, okay, Kim, okay.
It was just exciting. That's
yeah, no,
all.
I feel you. Winning anything is exciting.
It really is.
You know?
Especially raffles. I
Raffles.
don't win at those things.
Yeah.
But when you do,
It's exciting.
it's exciting.
And that's a good point, because earlier you sent me a text and you said maybe the people who have been rocking with us since day one,
Yeah.
maybe we can start doing giveaways and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to actually be on and participate.
Fan favorite.
You feel me? So
I don't know if y'all can see my eyebrows. I can't do it.
You could. So that would be fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
Oh, for sure. So speaking of, you always ask me, that was your weekend?
Yeah.
It was good?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I can't remember what I did. So
Well, let's dig in.
I don't know. Yours came to you, but I can't.
How was Friday evening?
I
Went to bed.
don't know what it did.
How was Saturday morning?
Look, like we said, we need to start writing this stuff down.
Yeah.
So anyway. All right. With that out the way, I'm going to go back to our previous episode, right?
Okay.
There's something that I shared with everybody as far as the tools that we have that are available to us, right? Especially as entrepreneurs, business owners that are free, that we can use in order to move us forward, right? In our business or whatever. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know. Let me see.
I was reading.
Hold on. Right. Oh man. Listen, Ball, I think that's, hopefully I'll say that right. I don't know about giving advice on you getting rejected, but this is quit for what?
Oh.
So I would say keep going, brother. Don't let it get to you. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Even if it's not her, keep it moving. All right.
Yeah.
Don't give up. The right person to come your way.
It's always
All right.
somebody for everybody.
For sure. Keep it going. So yeah. But anyway, there's these tools that are available to us, right? So the previous episode, I actually spoke about using ChatGPT, right? And I was able to utilize ChatGPT to assist in coming up with topics and talking points for a previous episode, right?
Yep.
And the thing about that is you have to prompt it to give you what you're looking for, right?
Right.
So you have to know how to ask the question for it to give you what you're looking for. And the last time I did it, it worked very well. Don't you think that we had some good talking points last time?
Hey, I took your advice.
The
same thing you did, and I did it, and it worked.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I got excited about that.
There you go. That's a win. That's a win.
It worked.
Right. Thanks, Ball, for the subscription, man. We greatly appreciate you. Yeah. So, me saying that is to be transparent in the things that I'm doing in order to, keep the show fresh.
Right.
By utilizing these tools that we have. Okay. So put it out there that y'all should do it too. Nothing wrong with it, as long as you're not putting out a book like you wrote it, but you didn't. It was ChatGPT and all that extra stuff.
Right. But you know what? Something came to me. So even if you're using the ChatGPT and you're like how you did it, you gave it instructions on what you wanted to do. It also leaves opportunity as we are having these conversations. You can even pick out more topics developed from the conversations that we're having just from doing that.
Yep.
and other topics that we can use. So it's like a constant opening for more opportunities just using that. So I actually got a friend who's doing the AI training.
Okay.
Which I just found out about it like a couple days ago. I was like, oh, I should have got on that.
It'll probably come back around.
I might come back and get on the next one.
Yeah.
They do got training.
That's it. So basically, what we're saying is just learn these tools, learn these things. Don't be scared of them. Might be able to use them. Hey, Damon and Patrick, thanks for joining. So with that being said, y'all, I really, again, I liked what it did last time. So I just used the same prompt.
I liked it too.
Yeah, I used the same prompt screen. So you can go back into the same feed and put the question in like a different way.
Right.
So what I did is I told it I liked what it did last time. And I was like, put it in a way that matches to these things, which is something that I've been dealing with myself, which is bad habits, not getting enough rest, and just, being healthy in general. Right. So I was saying, hey, these are the things I want you to apply to an entrepreneur in business and success.
Right.
Okay. So it spit out like 8 different things.
I mean, when that thing goes,
it goes so fast, y'all.
Man.
It goes so fast. So you ready to jump into these, Kim?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready to jump into these? And this is what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna ask the first one, or not ask it. I'm gonna say the first one, and then I'm gonna tell y'all about something else that we have available after we do this. Okay?
Can we?
Are you ready?
Get the phone number.
That's what I was saying. I'm gonna read this first.
Great minds think alike.
All right, y'all. So the first one says, prioritizing health as an entrepreneur. Okay. As entrepreneurs, our health often takes a back seat to the demands of our businesses. However, neglecting our well-being can have serious consequences on our productivity and overall success. By making our health a priority, we not only improve our quality of life, but also set ourselves up for long-term success in both our personal and professional lives.
Yes.
Know what I'm saying? Hey, Damon, thanks for subscribing. Thanks. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I agree.
Huh? You agree, Kim?
Oh, wholeheartedly agree. Because, I mean, a couple of things you said, how it affects it overall can affect your business. If you're not taking care of yourself and your business isn't open, what happens? Everything else start falling by the wayside. Bills start piling up. Now you got a problem. And then you also mentioned, I don't know if it was mentally. It was right after that one.
Okay. Neglecting our well-being can have serious consequences on our productivity and overall success. And, by making our health a priority, only improve our quality of life, but also set ourselves up for long-term success in both our personal and professional lives. But we're going to get into what you just said, though, too. But yeah, it's important. And listen, like I said, it's things that I need. So I'm going to ask this.
Right.
All right. So with that being said, y'all, we do have a call-in number. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that across here. All right. So it should be at the top there, I believe. But Kim, if they can't see that, what's the number, Kim?
The number is 330-333-0111.
You sound like you weren't sure the last little bit there.
I almost said the wrong number.
It's all right. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want to call in, to speak on any of these points that we touch on, feel free to do so. Yes. Again, the number is 330-333-0111. And when we first started, I was talking about this music. How are you playing Christmas music? Come on. Come on,
next.
Buddy. Come on, buddy. So, yeah. Again, these points are really good. Like I said, it's something that I know I really need for myself. So I got to be more mindful on my health. Like today at my day job, we have a program. It's called Healthy Steps, right? So it's to help people get out there and walk, because we oversee the towpath trail.
Okay.
right? Which runs from Cleveland to New Philly. So it's like, hey, let's, get people out here on this trail. Let's walk. And it's actually it's a competition.
Okay.
So you can join as teams or individual or whatnot, and you got to count your steps every week. And it's like a leaderboard that you get put on. You know what I mean?
Now, are you able to bring people from the outside in, or is it strictly for the company?
No, it's anybody who wants to join us, It already started. This is the second week.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But so I got out and walked the trail today with a group of people. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
How far did you go?
About 3 miles.
3.
Yeah.
There
Proud
it is,
of me, Kim.
people.
Right.
There we have it.
Yeah, but it feels good.
He walked it, but didn't use the treadmill.
Okay.
That you put together.
I'd rather be out on a trail. Okay, that's for the winter time.
I guess it won't get used to next winter.
Don't be like I was on her earlier. Don't be a hater. All right, let's go. All right, let's get to the next one here. All right, so the next paragraph says the importance of changing bad habits. That's a big one. Okay, we all have habits that may be holding us back from reaching our full potential, whether it's excessive stress, poor eating habits, or lack of exercise. These behaviors can negatively impact our health and productivity. Recognizing and addressing these bad habits is essential for personal growth and success as an entrepreneur. By replacing them with healthier alternatives, we can cultivate positive habits that support our well-being and success. Yeah. So I see. Let me put this across here. I know what you're saying there, Damon. Damon said, "I changed a bad habit," and then after that, he said it was hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything's not going to be easy. But like I said, I touched on these things because I'm like, I need this for myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think really when we recognize that the habit is bad, then we can take the steps towards trying to change and correct it. But if we have a habit and we don't view it as being bad, then we're not going to try to fix it at all. You know what I'm saying? So I think just recognizing that, okay, this is a bad habit and I need to do something to change it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like it said, we all have them. And I know for me, like I will stay up like late. Like I don't get enough rest because I'm just, I get, I guess I'll say engulfed in something or whatever it may be, and I end up staying up like super late.
Right.
Or early if you want to. It's like 3 a.m. I'm like, I need to go to bed and got to get up. You know what I'm saying? At 8 something. I'm like, come on, that's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I know, like for me, I always do like a self-reflecting thing where I just kind of analyze some of the issues that I know that I have. But what worked for me, I don't know. Are you ready to go into this just yet? Cause
what you mean?
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted
the topic.
I didn't want to jump ahead.
No, we can dig deep.
So some like bad habits for me that I've noticed about myself, I would, analyze it and then start looking up different things. I find, I don't know, like a TED Talk or something that I could relate to. Cause one, I love hearing other people's stories, especially when they're dealing with the same things I've dealt with. And then from theirs, then I would try to find the solution. Yeah. Because to me, being able to relate to the story and also knowing like different avenues for solution, and you just start working that. I remember one of mine, procrastination was a huge problem for me. So I ended up I hired a life coach.
Okay.
She was amazing, but there were different practices that we did, and I noticed what a difference it did. Now, do I still practice it? No, but I'm definitely, I've been procrastinating again.
Oh, come on.
However, I do know how the practice works.
Yeah.
And it's just about implementing it, and you keep going and not stopping, because as we all can see, the more that you do things, the more repetitive it becomes.
Yeah.
So and then you also mentioned recognition is a huge thing, and not the denial part of it. Oh no, I don't have a problem. Yeah, you do.
Right.
You
Gotta
know, but you
recognize it.
have to say, yeah, I can't say it for you because I'm not the one with the problem. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you couldn't say it for me. I have to say it for myself.
Yeah.
You could tell me.
Right. That's what I say. Sometimes, there's habits that we have that we don't recognize, and
Yeah.
it takes somebody else to like say something to us.
Yeah.
But we gotta like
You still
start
gotta-
looking at
you
ourselves.
gotta start looking at yourself to see
and
it.
being
Yeah.
open to like, okay, is this a bad habit? But go ahead. What you gonna say?
Oh, and that also takes me back to you know how on a job your boss sit you down and say, hey, it's your 90-day review. Nowadays they make you do a self-review
Yeah, you're right.
before they sit down and do the review, because it's important to me. That's the biggest important thing, because they want to know if you see the same thing.
Mhm.
And that's always been me. Like, I'll tell you everything you thought. I remember one job, they were like, well, I don't have much else to say because you done already said everything I was
You was
going
gonna
to
say.
say. But that's just me noticing
Right.
habits
Yeah.
about myself that I don't like. And I know
Mhm.
they need to be corrected. So.
Right. So you mentioned something about, repetition and being repetitive, right? So the bad habits are repetitive, right?
They are,
So just like it says here, you need to find something to replace it with, right? And then you have to be repetitive about that replacement.
Yeah.
So that's how it becomes a normal thing, because you are consistently doing something that's better than what you were doing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And also, too, remember, something you want to change, and you can Google this if you want to, because I'm not going to do it right now. But I believe it takes 14 to 21 days to break a habit.
Yeah, I know there is like like math behind
Yes.
it, how long it
And
takes.
it's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
It's very true. It works. Only reason why I can attest to this,
Yeah.
because I used to have a problem with smoking.
Mm-hmm.
I smoked the nicotine,
Mhm.
but I wanted to quit. And when I did, that was one of the things that I read up on,
Mhm.
and I tested it, because I'm telling you, on day 14, I was on one. But it worked out.
It worked out.
And I did it right before COVID. That was the crazy part.
Wow.
And it worked.
There you go. There
I
you go.
haven't picked up another cigar tube.
There you sick a tube. Is that what you call it? See, everything is a tube now for you. All right. So we got a comment from Katara. Hoping I'm saying that right, Alan. She said, I'm working on my bad habit of procrastination, like you were just talking about. Definitely have to be cautious of my behaviors. That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
And
you
it's
know?
doable. It's
Mhm.
the good thing about all of this is that it's all fixable.
Yeah. Yeah. Recognizing it is the key.
Yes.
It's the first thing.
Recognition.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got to recognize it, and then you can take steps towards correcting it. Like you said, you sought out TED Talks or whatever it might be. So there's a lot of things online.
It's a lot.
Especially
stuff.
YouTube. You can look up. Okay, I got an issue with this right here, and there's somebody who's been through it that's gonna speak about it and can help you.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's probably a lot of people out there. If you don't have somebody in your immediate circle, you can find someone that's speaking to whatever that thing is.
Yeah,
right?
somebody. Yeah. I mean, it's YouTube University.
Right.
There's gonna
That's it.
it's not too often that you don't find someone talking about something that you are information you're looking for.
That's it.
So.
How to not procrastinate.
Right.
I'm telling you, go over there and check it out. But also, our show is, is called Quit for What?
Yes.
Right. So we are here to motivate, educate, and inspire, and to be motivated, educated, and inspired as well.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And then Katara said, congratulations on the Kicking the Cigarettes. It's been 2.5 years for her. That's
all
awesome.
Right. That is awesome.
That's it.
I quit in October of 2019.
Yeah. So look, I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna go on to the next one. Congratulations, Kim. That's for sure. Just thinking about that, y'all. I mean, it's just my thinking. It's like you're paying to poison yourself. You get that? Like, I'm paying to poison myself by ingesting these cigarettes or whatever it is, because it say it on the side of the box, but we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You still do it. But anyway, that's, just a thought to think about. Like, I'm really paying to poison myself, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. I said the name correct. Cool. All right. So let's go to this third topic here. It speaks for me, like I was talking about earlier about me not getting enough sleep. Benefits of getting sufficient rest. In today's fast-paced world, sleep is often viewed as a luxury rather than a necessity. However, adequate rest is crucial for maintaining optimal cognitive function, mood regulation, and overall health. As entrepreneurs or anybody, getting enough sleep is particularly important for decision-making, creativity, and problem solving. By prioritizing rest and establishing healthy sleep habits, we can enhance our productivity, creativity, and overall performance in both our personal and professional lives.
Yes.
Okay. So, like I said, y'all, this one right here is big for me.
Yeah.
I don't get enough rest. It's real.
I like to sleep and he doesn't.
Listen, I be playing, but I'm like, sleep is for suckers.
Yeah.
But it's very, very, very important.
It's very important.
Right. My thing is, for me, being a creative, my brain is always going. Like, I'm always like thinking of what I could do or what, you know what I'm saying, whatever, right? And then I'll get on YouTube University and I'll start looking into, equipment and, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The next new thing that's about to come out. But I need to, like I said, prioritize and say, okay, after this time, I'm jumping off. I'm not doing no more research.
Yep.
Because I need to get some rest. Right? Because if I don't get any rest, it don't matter if I do this research and get these tools or these things. If I'm not well rested, I'm not going to even be able to function to use the stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I need to, like right now, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going off, I don't know, probably
fumes.
Yeah. 4 hours of sleep, maybe.
Yeah, you running on fumes.
You feel me? Yeah, and that's, like I said, that's why I came up with this list of stuff.
Well, I know, like, for me, sleep is very important, but if I don't get a decent amount of sleep, I was diagnosed, like, I don't know, a couple years ago with a mild case of sleep apnea. But, okay, I don't sleep with that machine.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Okay.
But I can tell you this. Sometimes I feel so tired to where it doesn't matter if I'm riding in a car or going down a roller coaster. If I'm sleepy, I'm sleepy.
She said a roller coaster.
I will fall to sleep. Like it just doesn't take much to do that. Right. And a lot of that's because of not getting the proper amount of sleep. And I haven't done this in a very long time. I don't sleep in the REM. If I'm saying it right.
REM. I think it's REM
sleep. Yeah, and I have not gone into a REM.
I think that's how you say
maybe once or twice since over the last few years. I don't. Yeah.
So the sleep apnea, how you say it, right? So that's kind of like that prevents you from getting a deep rest, right? Because it kind of
supposed to help you.
No. If you don't use the machine, it prevents you from getting enough to falling deeper into that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. When they did the test, is how I found out that I was going to sleep, but I wasn't. Like, it doesn't take much for me to jump out my sleep.
Okay, because you're not really
sleep, right? So that's why you always hear me talking about, I gotta have a nap. It's mainly because of that.
Okay. Well, Kim, you gotta maybe. I wonder. So go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's hard to. I don't even like. I've taken so many things to try melatonin, ashwagandha.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me ask. So the machine or whatever it is that you have, you're not using it, but is it because of the style or the type of machine? Because I've seen that they have ones that are maybe smaller, maybe not as.
Well, they've
You know
come
what I
out
mean?
with a lot more, or well, not a lot more, but they've come out with newer,
Yeah.
invented newer ways to try to sleep with it. The main thing for me is being able to sleep.
Yeah.
It just was too uncomfortable.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So the
Yeah.
ones that are more comfortable. So maybe that's something that you can look into.
Like in the future,
Yeah.
they have some things out there that I could look into.
Yeah.
But I think right now I have the most. I think as far as comfortability for me,
Yeah.
it's not like a big mask on my face. It's a small one that fits my nose and my
Right.
mouth. But it's just that thing
Well, being
coming from the machine.
I feel you.
It's like I can't roll over. I can't.
Right.
You know.
But see now, again, like you were saying, is recognizing an issue and then looking into what you can do to correct it.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something for you
Yep.
to look into to see. You know.
Yeah, I just
'cause-
found out they got some other things, so I'll
Yeah.
probably look at that
There
later.
you go. There you go. And for me, I just gotta set a time
Go to bed.
that I need to just jump off of all this stuff and try to lay myself down.
Yeah, because you was up when I was up the other day.
Listen.
Because you was like, go to bed.
Right, and I'm up. So anyway. all right. Let's go to the next one. But listen, just to let you all know, again, we do have a call-in line. Okay, I don't know if you can see the number running across the top of the screen here. But if you want to call in to speak on anything that we're talking about, feel free to do so. Okay. Again, the number is 330-333-0111. All right. 330-333-0111.
111.
111.
I feel like the time. Didn't the time number used to end
I don't
in
think it was.
0111?
I think the time number was just so easy. I can't remember.
It was
but
so easy.
Just think about that. Back you had to call to see what time it was.
You
Now
had to
it's like,
call for the time. You had to call for the weather.
all that.
If you ain't had no clock, you
See,
could call and get the time.
We dating ourselves. All right. Anyway.
That's all right.
All right. We on number 4. Okay. Improving productivity through healthy habits. Adopting healthy habits such as regular exercise, nutritious eating, and adequate sleep can significantly improve our productivity as entrepreneurs or anybody else. Exercise boosts energy levels, reduces stress, and enhances cognitive function, while a balanced diet provides essential nutrients to fuel our bodies and minds. Combined with sufficient rest, these habits create a solid foundation for peak performance and sustained success in our ventures. Right. So here we go again. First of all, it touched on, getting significant rest and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But nutritious eating, that's another one that we say is difficult, but then, previous episodes, we had a guy by the name of Brian Pirana, who was a health coach.
Yep.
And he really shut that down. Told us about shopping on the outside of the grocery store. You ever thought about that? Like, just if you shop on like the in the store, but the outside. For the most part, you have like the fruits, the vegetables, and all that stuff. If you really think about it, sometimes the outside is the liquor, the alcohol, but you skip over that and you keep going, because then you got like the meats, because you need the protein and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's still something that you can cook and add the vegetables to the things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you keep going around and
I what grocery store? I think it was an Acme.
Mm-hmm.
Their liquor store is in the middle.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good. Then you go to Acme, you ain't got to worry about it.
So you don't got to go around. Just go around.
Just keep going around.
And
You'll be
then
all
just
right.
bypass them.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
But that's true though.
Mhm.
Everything you need, like the Giant Eagle by my house. As soon as you walk in, there's the floral and the produce
yeah.
section. And then when you go through there, you got to go around and you're going to pass the bakery. Then you're going to go to the meat section.
Skip the bakery.
Skip the bakery, yes.
Right. But anyway, it's things are so convenient as far as eating unhealthy.
Yes.
All right. So we got the fast food restaurants and stuff like that. And we are in a hurry. So we buy these things, but they're not really good for us, He mentioned something about the Egg McMuffin that if you had to, like that's like something that he said take off. I don't know if he said take off the meat or the which one or the egg or I forget what he said, but he was giving us all kind of tips on healthy eating. So go back and watch that episode with Brian Piranha. All right. And exercise, it touched on exercise, right?
Right.
So like Kim was just, trying to roast me earlier about the fact that I do have a treadmill that I put together after I don't know how many years. It's probably been like a year, I think, or was it 2 years? Anyway, but I finally put it together, but I only been on it probably like twice. All right. But I have it though. Okay. So I got to get in my mind like, look, I need to start using it. But right now it's nice out. So I'm going to walk.
Tapping it does not mean you use it.
Tapping it don't mean I'm using it. Just, stepping on it to get to the other side of the room.
Yeah, I got on it.
Yeah, sure did. Nah. But yeah, y'all, seriously, these are things that we have to think about and recognize to help us
right
to be better at whatever it is we're trying to do.
Right.
So right.
Great.
Good to go.
Yep.
All right. So let's go ahead to the next one. And this is what you spoke about earlier. You started to go here. But this one, number 5 is enhancing mental health and well-being. Okay. The entrepreneurial journey can be mentally and emotionally taxing, often leading to burnout and exhaustion. However, taking care of our mental health is just as important as our physical health. Incorporating activities like mindfulness meditation, relaxation techniques, and regular breaks into our daily routine can help alleviate stress, improve focus, and promote overall well-being. By prioritizing mental health, we can maintain resilience and thrive in the face of adversity. So, I like how, it speaks about, taking a break, because again, I'll get on this tangent of thinking about something that I can do in order to, move my business forward. And then I am online researching all that and not taking a break and staying up late and all that type of stuff.
Well, I mean, without taking a break, you're just building up. It's so much build up of no outlet, nothing. So you causing your own self to completely either shut down or have a mental breakdown. And that's why I think, I know they started this thing. I don't know if Ohio has done it, but I know Pennsylvania did it, where you got a mental day.
Okay.
So if things just got so overwhelming,
we got those here,
that you get a mental day, like you can like I need a mental day.
Yeah.
I think they get that once or twice a year.
Yeah. But even think about that. Like I wouldn't say that that's like enough. So we have to like think to ourselves, what can we do for ourselves? Just being able to just sit back and relax. You know what I'm saying, and not to worry.
Yep.
But if we're like, especially like, we have these devices and the TV and the computer and all that stuff. If we stay on these things consistently, there's going to be something that's going to trigger us to think about the things that stress us, Yeah.
So you know what
disconnect.
I started doing? So it's twice a day. I started a little while ago. I did start doing mantras, meditating. I followed Dr. Palau.
Okay.
And it's helped on a number of different things. But being able to just take that time out, because when you're meditating or doing that, you want to be in complete silence. No TV, that should be your time. To just, because usually like when I do it, I visualize a clean slate, a clean piece of paper. It means nothing of the day or nothing. And then that on that clean piece of paper, if I'm going to think about anything, I think about all the things in the future.
Okay.
Like what I'm excited about or what I'm thankful for, just those things, because when you take that time out, you start meditating and, or just finding that inner peace, it's relaxing. And then you even feel better afterwards.
Yeah, that's what it's, it's
a mental
to.
break.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And, for me, it's, scriptural. Like I go, and read and then meditate on spiritual things.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother level, so that's really, it helps, you know what I mean? Yeah, it really helps. So just recognizing that you need a mental break.
Yeah.
And going where you need to go to get that break, disconnecting,
right,
putting your phone away, yeah.
However
it's
you got to
helpful.
do
Right.
it to be able to break away and take that time, because if you have a family and you're working like that, your family goes without. Well, not meaning they're going without, but there's no quality time.
Yeah. And you're not available mentally.
Yeah.
In order to you know what I mean? So it can mess up more than, your business or whatever.
You ever have your kids calling your name and you be so busy doing something or into something and you be like, yep,
Hey, look.
yep.
That's one thing though, for me, I hear everything. I'm like, you know what I mean? I jump up. You know what I mean? So I think I'm just like, I'm aware, but I do be in my stuff, but I hear.
It's like you can hear, but like it's you hear it,
but you don't.
Do you hear it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Is what you heard taken away from, okay, somebody broke a window and you're staring at the computer. You gonna keep staring at the computer even though you heard it? Or you gonna get up and you go see about it?
I jump up sometimes, ain't nobody even say nothing to me.
Right. Like, y'all ain't hear that?
Right.
But it make you,
right.
Sometimes things happen, like something will fall. Just to break you away from that. Like, dude, take a break.
Okay.
Crazy things have happened.
Right.
I'm telling you.
I feel it. All right, y'all. We're going to go into this next one. But again, if you want to call in, feel free to do so. The number is 330-333-0111. All right. So let's go to number 6 here. This is a good one. Setting an example for others. All right. So as entrepreneurs or anyone else, we are not only responsible for our own well-being, but also serve as role models for our teams and communities. By prioritizing health, changing bad habits, and prioritizing rest, we set a positive example for others to follow. Creating a culture of wellness within our organizations not only fosters a healthier and more productive work environment, but also empowers individuals to lead happier, more fulfilling lives, both inside and outside the workplace. So that kind of speaks to what you said about, your family or whatever, like being mentally strong enough to deal with the household or whatever it is. So, and like this is saying, as far as like if we got a team or we got, just individuals that work around us, if we are taking care of ourselves, then we're going to be happier and more productive. And, that can rub off on others.
Right.
Yeah.
And another thing too, if you have a team, delegate responsibility so you can give yourself, some time to yourself or take a day to yourself or whatever you got to do. If you have those people in place and they are your team should be working as a team. This person does this person does that. That means let them do their job.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go take the rest that you need to take because it's your turn. They got it. You know what I'm saying? If you know.
And like this is saying, by taking care of yourself, that's something that you can implement in the culture of
on the workplace.
The workplace. Like, hey, just like I was talking about my day job, we got the healthy steps. It's like y'all get out there and walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've done that on the job too.
Yeah. So promote a healthy lifestyle, but you it's like you got to lead by example. Though, so if I'm promoting, trying to be healthy, taking breaks, trying to eat well, then, it can affect people that are around me. And then maybe they'll pick up the habit of, man, maybe I should have brought in a salad today.
Well, it's funny you said that. It really does. Since I've been on my little journey, my weight loss journey, even the people at work, they take notice.
Yeah.
We have a snack day on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
So they always make sure that whatever's in there, I got something healthy.
A healthy snack.
So, I mean, when people see you doing good, they either going to contribute to it or they're going to jump on board.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah. So that's what this is saying. Setting an example for others. Right? So yeah, so we need to think about that. Even like we said in the household, right? So my kids, you know what I'm saying? Like if they see me just all the time eating bad and doing, having these bad habits, then they're gonna pick it up.
Yeah,
you know
they're gonna be like, shoot, Dad eating it,
why can I have some?
Yep.
You know what I mean? So being mindful and changing our ways.
And that's the other thing. The other side to that is when you do make those changes, your kids will adapt. Your family, your household will adapt.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to change. It's okay.
That's it. So yeah, y'all, again, if you want to call in and join the conversation, please feel free to do so. Or if you just want to leave a comment here in the chat, that's cool too.
You can do that.
You know what I'm saying? You can do that too. All right. We greatly appreciate everybody who's joined. Yeah, we're going to keep it going. You ready, Kim?
All right, ready.
All right, so we are on, I believe, number 7.
Go ahead, number 7.
And it seems like, we keep touching on the stuff that like the next one is about to kind of talk about. Right. But that's okay. It's a good, it flows. It's all tied together. I know some of it is repetitive, but that's okay. Like we talked about, changing bad habits, we have to, find something that's healthier and continue to repeat that thing in order to make it become a part of our lives.
Right.
So hearing something over and over again, maybe put in different ways, maybe will click to us.
Yes.
If we didn't take it the first time it came around. It's put in a different way. And then, okay, now, So here we go. All right, you ready? All right. Achieving work-life balance. Okay. Striking a balance between work and personal life is essential for long-term success and fulfillment as an entrepreneur. While dedication and hard work are important, they should not come at the expense of our health and relationships.
Yep.
By establishing boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and making time for hobbies and social activities, we can prevent burnout and maintain a healthy work-life balance.
Yep.
Ultimately, this allows us to recharge and return to our businesses with renewed energy and perspective. Right?
Right.
What you gonna say about this, Cal? You got something to say about this? What is it? Achieving work-life balance.
It's important. Work-life balance is important because even if, and I'm sure everybody's seen this on TV where a husband or a wife, they got this job and they're waiting on a promotion. They're working really hard to get that job. And then what happens? Kids don't ever see you. The husband don't ever see you. He's upset. There's never food on the table.
Yeah.
The clothes ain't washed. So then that creates a huge problem, so you have to find that balance or otherwise you're going to be like them, divorced in like 2 years, just because you're not taking that time out. And it's not just about divorce, but even if you're single and you have children, sometimes just taking if it's just a vacation, that time that they get to spend, it's always going to stick with them. They're always going to remember that they have something that they have to fall back on. Even yourself, because when you get older, you would think you fall back and you think about, what did I do with my life? Yeah. A lot of people, me personally, I have not taken a vacation, like a real vacation.
Right.
Not going from another state to another state. I mean a real family vacation.
Yeah. So it just popped in my head, like we take trips, not vacations. Like, I don't know if there's a difference, but in my mind, it's like, you didn't take a vacation. That was just a trip.
Right.
You
Just
went-
that's it.
Right.
A trip for a couple days. But when have you taken
Like
a
a
whole
real,
week?
like a vacation.
Yeah,
Vacation.
and y'all don't have. You're not worried about the bills at home. You're not worried about the job or your business.
Mm-hmm.
A vacation where you're enjoying yourself and you're making memories.
That's it. That's it. So look, I want to touch on, it talks about, establishing boundaries, prioritizing self-care, which is, what we've been talking about here, and making time for hobbies and social activities. So I always think about, and I ask people this too, like outside of your business, do you have a hobby?
Mm-hmm.
Like what's something that you do that you enjoy that you're not trying to make money from? You know what I mean? Do you have a hobby, Kim, that you do and enjoy that is not about monetization?
No.
See? Yeah. So, yeah. I know that there's things that I like that could be a hobby, but I haven't invested in that.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I'm always looking for like the next camera. You know what I mean?
Right.
To up the, the production of, the podcast or doing, work for others. Even though I enjoy those things, the ultimate goal is to get paid from what you love doing. But what's the thing that you do that you like seriously? Like I don't care to get paid for doing this, but it's a true hobby that I just really enjoy. And mine is radio controlled cars, right? Like it really is. And I keep saying every year, I'm gonna go get me one of them big boys, a real nice one, a good one. And I'm just gonna go to the park and I'm gonna run my car. You know what I'm saying? And I still ain't done it yet. You know what I'm saying? But I need to do something more than
take a break.
Yeah.
Take a day. Even if it's just a walk in the park.
Yeah.
Or
Right. Yeah, that too. But what's it like a hobby I feel is like really something that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you get into.
And it kind of gets your mind off of work, job.
Yeah.
Your business, family, and just focusing on what you do like,
Yeah. It's like, you hear if it don't make money, it don't make sense. But that's not the truth.
Right.
We and I'm like I said, these things I was like, I know I need. So instead of like, okay, I got the money to buy the next best camera or the newest phone or iPad, I need to go get my RC car, man.
Yeah.
Go to the park, sit back, and run my car.
It like yours is a car. Some you might enjoy massages or,
I mean, I think, look, I don't know if that's a hobby though.
Well, it's not a hobby, but
self-care. It did mention
it's
self-care.
about self-care. It's doing
self-care.
Something for you that you wouldn't ordinarily do on a regular basis.
Yeah.
The hobby is just a part of, something you do for yourself.
Yeah.
Versus for everybody else, because a lot of us we're constantly thinking about something someone else. Did you do this? Did you do that? Or did they get this? Did they get that? And
self-care, people.
Yeah.
Self-care. Yeah. So what is it? A mani-pedi?
A mani-pedi.
Mani-pedi. Listen, fellas.
A mani-pedi.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Every now and then I go get the mani-pedi.
Hey, I know guys that do it too.
Every now and
then.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with it. Listen, it's but I can't do it like often just because I can't afford it. But if I could,
Let me tell you something.
It's relaxing. It's nice.
If you ever go to Dallas, I want to say the name of this shop is called The Experience. It's a barber shop.
Oh yeah, they do everything.
Yeah. I'm not a guy, but I would just go and just do it. I mean, I enjoy watching these guys get the full experiment. And it's
you said experiment, you mean experience.
Experience. Sorry.
Don't experiment on me now. Come on.
But I enjoy watching them because
Right.
I know that it's something men don't typically do. But I like to see the reaction afterwards, just because it's like, oh my goodness, he sat there, got his nails done, hey, got your face, hair, they even I don't know if they do feet, but I do know they
Pretty
do
sure
the
they-
hands. They
Yeah.
do everything, like exfoliating the skin. Like
Right.
they do everything.
Facial, self-care.
Yes. And it's called The Experience. I mean, that place, I was like, if I would treat
but see
somebody
that,
there.
yeah. And I know y'all got that, where you
know,
can go
but
and
to
get all
have-
that
For the
done.
men,
For
to have
men though, that's
something,
a thing.
that's dope.
Yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, that sounds cool,
I know guys that done.
wish we had something like that around here.
Man.
Everything. Instead of having to go here to
Right.
here.
You got to go all
right.
these places. It's a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop, the experience. I like
Yep.
that. I like that. All right, y'all. So we are at our last topic here. But again, I want to say thank y'all, first of all, everybody who's joined, everybody who's commented. We greatly appreciate y'all. But if you would like to call in, feel free to do so. I know you might have to jump off your device or whatever it may be to call in. But again, the number is open. It's 330-333-0111.
There it is.
There it is. All right. All right. So let's go to our final
we got?
topic here. Okay. Investing in long-term success. Okay. This is to top it off right here, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Prioritizing health, changing bad habits, and getting sufficient rest are not just short-term fixes. They are investments in our long-term success and happiness as entrepreneurs. By taking care of our physical and mental well-being, we lay the foundation for sustainable growth, creativity, and innovation in our businesses. As we strive to achieve our potential, let's remember that our health is our greatest asset, and it's worth investing in every day.
Yep.
Right? It's worth investing in every day.
Every day.
Every day.
And if all you do is get some sleep, that's you investing in yourself.
That's it. The recharge.
The recharge.
The
sleep.
recharge.
Yes.
That's it.
What's the average amount of sleep a person should have a day?
Well, from what I've heard, it's 8 hours.
8.
8 hours. But it's also too, I think I've heard like the older you get, like it drops or something. I think. Yeah.
I would think the older I got, I want to sleep more.
Nah. That's from what I've seen and heard. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. If somebody out there knows better, correct us. But I think so. But I like the fact that, it said investing in investments, because like I was talking about reinvesting, money from my business or whatever it may be on the next best thing. I need to look at, I'm investing in myself, my health and well-being by doing the things that we just spoke about.
Yeah. Or even like you said, you wanted to buy that car. Well,
Yeah.
invest in yourself, because that time that you spend with that car is time you're not focused on anything but what you love.
Right. And guys, if there's anybody out there who didn't catch the part where I was talking about the car, it's a radio control car, not an actual car. Okay. So yeah. So, because if I was to buy an actual car, that's a luxury. And I guess you could say that that's something that's enjoyable. But I don't know if it's something that's healthy if you can't afford it. And right now, I wouldn't be able to do so.
Well, how much is the car?
No, I'm talking about to kill. I'm saying that I was talking about a radio control car. I'm just making sure people know.
Oh, okay.
So now you started thinking about like I'm talking about the price of a radio control car being as much as a real car. No. Yeah, those like the RC cars are, you can spend $1,000 or $2,000 on one.
Well, I didn't think it was going to be
Oh, okay.
too expensive. I just, in my mind, when you say a remote controlled car or radio controlled car, I'm just, thinking less than $100 maybe.
No. See, I want a big dog.
Yeah, I probably haven't seen that one.
I want one that if I had to ride it to work, I can. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No.
Well, I could see maybe riding into the studio because you're right around the corner.
No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. All right, let's get back on topic. Investing in yourself, your health and well-being, is beneficial for you to be successful.
Right.
Okay. So we should prioritize that and think about ways that we can invest in ourselves, whether it be, like we said, getting a mani-pedi,
right,
or whatever, taking a vacation, not just a trip, and just, really disconnecting from all these devices and stuff that we have around us.
And then you could, whatever you do, take some time to get to know yourself.
Being self-aware is key.
Yeah.
That's it.
Self-reflection,
Mm-hmm.
maybe make a vision board. If it's things that you want to change about yourself, you can put that down as goals, because part of breaking that habit is being able to see the goals in front of you.
That's
so you put
correct.
those goals in front of you, the work that you need to do.
Yeah.
So
Got to be able to recognize it first before you can correct it. No, that's how that does.
Okay.
You know that. This ain't your first rodeo.
No, I know. It's kind of like the time.
So anyway, all right, y'all. So again, thank you everybody who joined us. It's time. We have run up to the last moment of this episode of Quit for What the Hangout.
So sad.
I know, right?
I know.
But listen, we are here every Tuesday live from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, this is Quit for What the Hangout, and we thank everybody who joined us, everybody who commented. We're here to motivate, educate, and inspire, and to be motivated, educated, and inspired by you all as well.
Because you all help motivate.
That's it. And if we don't know everything,
nope,
we'll do our best though. And if we don't know, we ask somebody and come back next Tuesday and let you know.
Right. Or we'll Google it.
Google. That's it. All right, y'all. Kim, you got anything you want to say to people?
No.
You good? Okay.
I'm good.
All right, y'all. Again, greatly appreciate y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with what I always leave y'all with, and that is do what you got to do to make it happen. Don't give up. Quit for what? Until next time. Peace.